What's up, y'all? So, back on another podcast, and today I wanted to speak on something that for the past couple of days that I've been thinking about super heavy, and what it is just a phrase that I've been thinking about, and the phrase is "not everyone can go," and what that means to me is with you starting to be successful, or once you start getting your dreams and goals accomplished, you can't allow people who didn't help you get to that point stay around with you. And that right there is going to be one of the hardest things that you have to do as an individual, because these people grew up with you. You have memories, you have experiences, you have everything with these people, but at the end of the day, that's all it is. It's the experience, it's the memories. That is the only thing that can stay. But their actions and their words, if it's not matching your ambitions, your goals, or your drive, you have to leave these people in a certain chapter of your life, and you have to move on to something better. I have a couple of people that I know that are stuck with a goal or a dream that is a little further from achieving than it was a couple years ago, and I see them holding on to this dream and holding on to this mindset of this is what I'm going to do, and it's actually poisoning their character, poisoning their future, just because they're not working for anything else. And in this world, if you don't have experience, if you don't have work ethic, if you don't have an ambition, then you're gonna get eaten by this world. And it saddens me to know that one day I could be the only successful one. And when I hang out with these people, and when I see these people, I want y'all to be there. Like, y'all are everything to me, and I'm not sure how to go about it in the right way. uh, shit, I guess this is my way of going about it, but I feel wrong if I don't voice my opinion, because if y'all fail and I feel like I could have said something to prevent it, then I feel like I'm the reason uh, you failed. Not saying I can change a nigga's life or whatever, but at least let me tell you how I'm feeling, just so you can at least know a different perspective or a different side of where people are coming from. You know, having having a dream that's super hard to get to or hard to achieve is great, but when that dream starts to take you away from reality, that's when that shit starts to get toxic. That's when it starts to get detrimental to your well-being, to your future, to everything that you stand for. Because now you're not only fighting for that dream, you are now fighting for the respect, fighting for the self-confidence, fighting depression, because you're not where you want to be. And all this shit is tangled up in you having this, I don't want to call it a fantasy, because I feel like all the people I know can make it. They're good at what they want to do, but at some point you have to face reality. And I'm not wanting to be the one that has to look you in the eye and tell you, nah, man, you can't come with me. Because that's not the person I am. It's not the person my mom raised me to be. But at the end of the day, I have a son to raise. I have a life to live. So if it's I guess if it's between me being successful and leaving y'all, or staying the same Julian or the same person that I am now and have a relationship with you guys for a long term, I'm gonna choose being successful. And you should want that too. I would want. This shit is hard. I didn't think it would be this hard, but I'm noticing when you're speaking to people you love, that shit hits different because you know it's a two-way street. And you know the ending of both of those. Like I've seen like one of my closest person in my life, one of my best friend, the person who was born 3 years after me, my guy, has now taken a path that I'm not sure if it's going to work out for him. The person he has became to reach this level that he is at, to me, is gonna ruin him. It's gonna eat at him. It's gonna cause him to do certain things or act a certain way just because he has now grown to a level of, I want to call it insecurities, because every time I hear something about him or every time I speak to him, it's always, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to be better than everyone, and that's great. But when it takes you out of your character, when it takes you away from being a good person, then that shit starts to go downhill. Because the root of it, now I'm starting to look at you like, what are you feeling inside that is making you want to be the top dog, to where you're cussing out people, you're telling people, I'm better than you because I'm doing this, or I'm better than so-and-so because I'm not doing this. And fuck, I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm going to drop this. I don't know what to say. Maybe I just have to talk to these people in person. But I felt like this would be good for everyone to hear. But this shit is really personal. It's really getting to me. Because I've seen the friendship. I've seen the what is it called? The chemistry leave, and I'm not sure what's gonna happen. But I know if I had to choose, I would leave. I would leave them in the position that they're in, so that I don't miss out on what life has to offer. I'm not gonna be that father that holds down his nigga, so to say, and my son draw the short end of the stick. He is my prince. He is everything that I am times 10. Every good part of me, he is that. But so much better. And I'll be damned if I lose that or I ruin that because I don't want to make the sacrifice that it will take to get to the point that me and my son will be set for life. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me to say this shit. I can't even look in the camera because I don't want it to seem like I'm upset with y'all. I don't want it to seem like I don't fuck with y'all dream or your ambitions, but at a certain point it gotta stop. You have to have that conversation with yourself. Like, fuck, if I don't get here by this date, then I need something different. We have been trying for 23 years to become somebody that we can be proud of. And in all actuality, fellas, we have not. You know, we may have little accolades or achievements that, you know, that we've got. You know, we got our own place, we got our own car, whatever. But I want to celebrate you guys having your own business. I want to celebrate you guys being like a top author. I want to celebrate y'all on a higher level. Like, y'all don't understand how much I want to see you guys grow. It makes me so happy when I hear like this other one of my other mans. I knew him since I was shit in third, fourth grade. We shit. When I say played in the mud, nigga, we were out there, and seeing all that he achieved and all that he is accomplishing now, that's how I want to remember y'all. Like, me and him are solid to this day, and he is one of the reasons why I'm getting in shape. He's the reason why I'm shit, feet 10 toes to the ground. Like, before my son got here, he was telling me, hey, you need to be on your stuff. And that's why I'm making this video, just because what he was to me, I want to be that to y'all. And shit, he'll probably tell you I was that voice of encouragement to him. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being the friend who was the last one to get there. There's nothing wrong with being the friend that took longer to succeed. As long as you get there, my nigga, as long as you are there when we're at the top, that's all I care about. But when you are wasting your dream, wasting your talent on something that is not there anymore, that's what pisses me off. Because in all actuality, I feel like you don't fuck with me or you don't fuck with the other homies just because you're not doing what it takes to stay on the same page as us. And that may sound selfish of me. Like I said, I'm not knocking no one's dream. But when I invest so much time and so much prayers and thoughts and words into you, and you don't do nothing with it, now I feel like I'm wasting my time. And I don't want to waste my time with niggas I love. But I won't sit here and do it for long. You feel me? And I'm not sure. I was talking to this girl a while back ago, and I was telling her one of these guys that I hang out with, or actually all of them, besides basketball, anime, and females, I don't know anything about them. And we've been rocking since high school. And we've been out of high school since 2017. I don't know their favorite color. I don't know their favorite music. If it's not sports, females, or basketball, I don't know shit about them. And that tripped me out because I'm just like, what type of time were we on that we didn't get to know each other on an intimate level? Like, we only got comfortable with each other for having 3 things in common. 3. And it makes me think, if we actually sat down and talked to each other, or tell each other like different goals or hobbies and shit that we have, we probably have nothing in common. Take those 3 things out, there's probably nothing in common that we have. But I have spent so much time with y'all. I have did so much that, regardless if there's nothing in common, want you to succeed. Do my best to help you succeed. That's just the type of person I am. That's the type of person I want to be. So when y'all hear this, it's probably won't even be a long one. I'm not even sure if I'll drop this shit, because I'm feeling myself getting frustrated, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Like, this is the only way I feel that I can reach you. Because I don't want y'all to say some dumb shit, and me being so passionate about this, and you may say something that in the heat of the moment cause both of us or all of us to fucking feel some type of way towards one another. I just feel like this would be the best way. So you can hear it, you can feel it, and then when you calm down, whatever the case may be, then we can have a conversation about it. But again, I don't want to leave y'all behind. We see so many people in the same position that they're in, that they've been in since they were younger, and we told ourselves we would not be them. In high school, we said, look at those niggas. They ain't doing nothing with their life. We ain't gonna be that. Now, what are we doing? We're the exact same niggas we said we weren't gonna be. That has to hurt, right? Like, you have to feel some type of way. I mean, I know I do. Fucking had a child with someone regardless, working, overnights at a dispensary. What did I do with myself? What did we do with ourselves? We wasn't on this type of time back then. And you see where it got us. So now, y'all know how I rock. Y'all know I'm not with that talking about each other. Y'all know I'm not with this, and this. And even though we've done some shit, we said some shit, I'm willing to put all that behind us if y'all willing to rock with me to the top. And when I say rock with me to the top, I don't want you to think that I want you just to do my shit, or you have to follow my every... No. Like I said, I want to celebrate you writing, the best book, or directing a great movie. Anything that you feel you're good at. I was talking to one of my homies. I was telling them, none of y'all niggas reach out to me. None of y'all ask how my son's doing. None of y'all ask Joy, how's the podcast? When's the next one? But I hit y'all up. Hey, I'm hoping this rubs off on you. Because at one point, if I if I don't feel you as a friend anymore, then you're an op. And not even an op in a bad way. I consider an op everyone an op to me is everyone I wouldn't die for. You feel me? Like I would die for y'all. If it was just me and one of y'all, or me and other, we're all getting back in this car together. We're all making it out alive, or none of us making it out. That's how I feel about y'all, regardless if y'all check on me or not. Regardless if I feel like you have my best intentions in mind. If I still feel like I can help y'all succeed, why wouldn't I? But it's not going to, I don't know how, I can't stress this enough, but it's not going to be forever. You know, I heard this quote, it was royalty over loyalty. And I didn't get it at first. And I was like, I want to be loyal to my guys. I want to be loyal to the people who I grew up with, loyal to the people who was there every day. Shit, when I barely had clothes, shit, I was big on my life. I had to wear hand-me-downs. I had to wear fucking polos. Couldn't find, like, I wanted the niggas who saw me back then and was like, I still rock with. But I had to think about it. And I was like, maybe I'm misinterpreting that line. Royalty over loyalty. I guess I'll just break both of those up. Royalty, to me, is being everything that someone told you you cannot be. Let that sink in. Royalty, to me, is everything someone told you you cannot be. If someone told you you can't be a millionaire, that's royalty. Because when you finally become a millionaire, then what? You have exceeded expectations. That goal's accomplished. When someone told you you can't have the best podcast because there's millions of people out there, what podcast is probably saying the same shit that you're saying. But when I'm doing it, when I get more people to follow me, more people to like me, then that's royalty. But loyalty is everything people told you you cannot be. You believe them and you stick with them. That's loyalty. Let's just say I quit this shit. And I don't try to motivate the people that I love to be better. I want to give my dreams away. I want to bring them to every event that I have. They, fuck it up, or I'm not prepared, not fuck it up. I'm loyal to niggas who are not going nowhere. It's like having a car with a full tank of gas and no wheels. It's ready. It's ready whenever you get those wheels. Royalty over loyalty, man. And I'm not saying snake people. I'm not saying step on people's throats to get where you want to go. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's why I had to relook at that quote. That's not what that shit's saying at all. Because again, what royalty means to me is the same niggas who helped me get here is the same niggas who's living in this palace. That's royalty. Loyalty is going out there, doing gang shit, doing, nothing to progress, and y'all both get locked up. That's loyalty. Or both of y'all die old men not accomplishing shit. That's loyalty. But royalty is what I want to see y'all as. Because I don't see you guys as nothing else. I've seen you guys, your guys' flaws. You've seen mine. But you are royalty to me. When no one was there, y'all was there. You feel me? What type of man would I be if I didn't want these same niggas who held me down when I was crying, depressed, anxious? Nigga, when no one fucked with me, what kind of man would I be if I didn't want the best for you? But if you don't want the best for me, then there's nothing I can do. And I guess, back to this other nigga who was super important to me. I see you, little bro. I see you. I see the type of man you want to be. I just don't see it. I don't see you're doing it the right way. Closing off everyone, trying to be the lone wolf, so to say, is not the move. Yeah, if you want to go fast, you go alone. But if you want to go far, you go with others. And you knocking niggas out your life, you telling people you better without them, or you more successful because you're where you at right now. But I'm just like, you're not there. Just because you're working, you're not a millionaire. You're not a businessman. You don't have your degree yet. So to tell niggas I'm better than you because I'm in college, or I'm better than you because I don't live at home. Do you not understand life happens? You feel me? Life happens. And you saw what life can do to you. You were on these you were popping, you saw what life can do to you. So when you knocking niggas out the way, saying, this is where I'm at, this is what I'm doing, fuck y'all. But when you fail, who are you gonna run back to? You done all the bridges burnt. It's lonely out here. Especially when you fail. I'm not saying you can't do it by yourself. That's not what I'm saying at all. Shit, I feel like I can do it by myself. But I'm not going to put negativity into people not knowing what the future holds for me. At least if I fail, I want the niggas who believed in me and said, hey, get up. You fail, but get up. Try it again. But you're going to fail. No one's going to give a fuck. Then you're going to try to pick yourself up. It's possible. But that shit ain't going to... It's not going to be as easy. It's going to take so much more effort than it would take that you have that support system. Like shit, I just met this dude, King Castro. Shout out to you. I just met him a couple days ago. I did a podcast with him, and seeing the passion in his eyes, seeing the passion in his he has a team. A fucking team. He has an umbrella of people that he networks with, he fucks with. And that's all I want. That's what I want. He has shown me what a group of alphas can do. You feel me? And I want y'all niggas to be that with me. I want us to pull up to events looking good, smelling good, got money, you know, got everything we want. That's what I want from us. I've seen that shit. I want it. And this is the only way I can get y'all to listen to me. But fuck, eventually, you know what? What's the date today? Today's March 14th, 2022. This is the last video I will ever make about y'all. This is the last video. Because everything I'm saying, if y'all don't respect it, or if y'all don't work to get better, if y'all don't see this as me fucking caring about y'all, it's the last time you'll see me. It's the last time you'll hear from me. I want to have my nigga right here, Yeah, Julian, remember we were poor as fuck? Remember when we had to do food stamps? Remember when we had this split food? But look at us now. Chains on, watches on, money. Our children in the future are good. That's what I want. Well, shit, I'm gonna wrap this up, man. But to my brother who put me on this successful track, or who has been with me from the beginning. Yo, I appreciate everything. You have shown me what a brother is. Like, since I met you, you were always handsomer than me, physically fit than me. You got all the bitches, more popular than me, but you fucked with me anyway. You brought me with you damn near everywhere. Yeah, this is my brother. Yeah. So I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I'm looking forward to all that you and I will accomplish in the future. But to my other guys, to y'all, we'll see. Thank y'all for everything. Thank you for the experience. I'm not even gonna say that, because when I when I say that, after I just went on this rant, I feel like I'm giving up on y'all. So I'm not gonna say thank you for the experience. I'm not gonna say thank you for shit until I can say congratulations. You feel me? I'm not thanking y'all for anything until I can congratulate y'all on doing some dope shit. I would never throw dirt on your names. Even now, I'm not throwing no dirt, no shade, but it hurts when it's real. It hurts when a nigga's not lying to you. So, before I thank y'all for anything, I want to say congratulations. And if the unfortunate happens and we part ways, I hope I see you at the top. That's all I hope for. Y'all niggas can spit in my face right now. Y'all can be like, Julian, it's fucked up you made this video. Cool. But in 10 years, I want to see you. I want to see you at the top. Because I know him. That man's solid. Regardless of what our relationship went through, I know that man worked his ass off. I know he put away these childish dreams and became a man. But that's it for me, man. I give y'all 36 minutes of this shit. Royalty over loyalty, y'all. Don't let no one hold you down. Don't let these niggas who you rocked with for years and years that are not pushing you to be the better you stay in your life. Because if they not pushing you to be better, then that whole time they didn't fuck with you to begin with. I just thought about that. Because once a nigga starts to succeed and you ain't following suit or you ain't, nigga, one of my number one supporters, then you never fucked with me. I was just a nigga who would come around you. I was just a nigga who would hang out with you. You didn't really fuck with me. My success will never outshine y'all. Nothing I do will make me better or bigger than you. None of you. But if it comes to that point where I shine so bright that you're in my shadow, just know you wouldn't have been in my shadow if you was right next to me. If I leave you behind me and you're in my shadow, it's on you. But if you're right here by my side, we're both glowing. We're both. But I'll leave that to y'all to decide. I'll leave that to y'all to determine how y'all feel about it. But may your pain be champagne. May I see you guys at the top. I love y'all niggas.